Hello, my LGBT cuties, and welcome back to another episode of A Jaded Gay. I'm Rob Lovelace, and today we're talking about queer self-expression, vulnerability, and the power of embracing who you are without apology. Now, for many LGBTQ+ people, self-expression can be a complicated journey. Growing up, we're often taught either directly or indirectly to hide certain parts of ourselves. We learn when it's safe to speak, when it's safer to stay quiet, and sometimes even how to edit ourselves to fit other people's expectations. Over time, those habits can make authenticity feel surprisingly difficult. Poet Anthony DiPietro explores many of these themes in his collection Kiss and Release. According to Anthony, poetry offers a unique space to explore identity, relationships, desire, loss, and self-discovery. He describes poetry as something of an outsider art form, one that doesn't always follow conventional rules, and in many ways reflects the experience of being queer. One of the most important lessons many LGBTQ+ people learn is that vulnerability isn't weakness. Being open about who you are, what you want, and how you feel can be uncomfortable, especially in a world that often encourages people to hide their differences. But authentic connection, whether with friends, family, partners, or community, requires a willingness to be seen as we truly are. That process also involves letting go of shame. Many queer people spend years carrying messages that suggest their identities, relationships, or desires are somehow wrong. Even after coming out, those messages can linger beneath the surface. Learning to recognize and challenge that shame can be an important part of personal growth. Another theme that resonates throughout LGBTQ+ experiences is the idea of change. Relationships evolve, people enter and leave our lives, we experience love, heartbreak, joy, and loss, and while those transitions can be painful, they also provide opportunities to learn more about ourselves and what we need moving forward. That's why self-reflection is so valuable. Taking time to examine our patterns, our fears, and our assumptions can help us break cycles that no longer serve us. Growth often begins when we're willing to look inward with honesty and compassion rather than judgment. Ultimately, pride isn't just about visibility. It's about authenticity, it's about recognizing that our stories, experiences, and identities are worth sharing, and it's about understanding that we don't need to apologize for taking up space, expressing ourselves, or living as our most authentic selves. So if you want to learn more about queer identity and the journey towards self-acceptance, check out the podcast episode and blog post linked below. And remember, every day is all we have, so you gotta make your own happiness.